Okay, cool. I think we're live. Welcome to Recording in Progress, everybody. I am Michael Homan. I am playing a game. I'm playing Pokemon Red with Bulbasaur. Hopefully this playthrough won't take too long. Do I have any Pokeballs? Let's find out. Now, I'm doing something a little bit ambitious. And it paid off. It totally paid off. Now I have to change the OBS thing. Did I send out that thing? Okay. While I come up with a name for Pidgey, hopefully this won't take too long. I'm gonna post the thing to iFunny because I'm pretty sure nobody's watching right now. By the way, cool art coming on iFunny because I just got my Wacom tablet today. It's an Intuos. It's a medium wireless Bluetooth one. It's the new one. More money than I wanted to pay for a tablet, but I guess you pay for quality, so that's a thing. Where's the thing I posted yesterday? Gonna take that off and post it again. No matter. I'll just post it again. Photos. It would be great if I could just find the photo. There we go. Posting it to iFunny. Right about now. Just need to put some hashtags on it. Pokemon. That's how you spell things. Playthrough. Live. YouTube. YouTube. Cool. And that's live. So as soon as you guys can get that, come watch my stream. Because I think it's going to be pretty fun from now on. I need to do two things right now. One is find some artwork of Pidgey, and two, come up with his name. I named this one Katniss. So that's kind of a Hunger Games theme. I haven't watched all the Hunger Games. Yeah. What would be a good name for Pidgey? Bird person. Totally, yeah. 100%. Bird? Nah. Capital B. Bird person. Hopefully that'll fit. Heck yeah. Oh, 0 letters to spare. That's beautiful. I'm going to pause it for a sec. By the way, again, if you don't know what happened last stream, I tried to reset the game a couple times because I was being an idiot. And I ended up with username L, which is a pretty good recap. Hopefully this won't take too long, but I'm gonna go online and find a picture that'll accurately represent my Pidgey. So, bird person. It would be awesome if we had some people in the live chat right now because I'm not going to be totally here for the next 20 seconds. It'd be cool if you guys could talk to each other. What are your likes and dislikes? Do you eat potatoes? Let's go with... Perfect, yep. Totally found the best picture to accurately describe a bird-person Pokemon. That is totally not stuff I'm just making up off the top of my head. It's actually a Rick and Morty character. Cool fun fact about Rick and Morty. Why do I say fun fact? Fun facts are never fun. Anyway, he almost got married. And yeah. Let's crop that. And save. I'm going to figure out how to post this on the thing. Yes, I'm using complete words. Yeah, I'm going to post this on the live stream, the little picture, but I'm not entirely sure how to do that because I'm not very good at using OBS right now. Image browse. If my Mac will start doing things, that'd be great. Max res, yeah. Perfect. Not perfect. Shrink that guy down and have Katniss make room for him. Actually, they don't have genders because Pokemon in this generation didn't have genders because they didn't have that game functionality. Right. And continuing on. If I can just press play. Cool. Actually, I didn't hit him, so he would have full health. Heck yeah. So I'm going to get this guy to level 5, and then I'm going to totally heal up and attack. Attack? I mean, it's Pokemon, so I guess it's attacking, but then I'm going to battle John, right, because I named my rival John this time. That's cool. Right, I should probably not play the game right next to the microphone. Probably not the best idea. Oh, by the way, guys, I know a lot about microphones, and if you'll just post a comment to me on my YouTube channel on any one of my videos, it will totally get to me because I totally read all of them. Because no one's posted any useful comments. Except for my sister telling me I misspelled something. Because that's what you want in a thumbnail that you have no idea how to change. God, I love this art style. I love how it's like this off-red color. I mean, it might have been red for the Game Boy, but this is just cool looking. When I originally played my first Pokemon game, Pokemon Yellow, on my uncle's Game Boy, because he owned it, it didn't have color, but it's cool that it does. I've never actually done a successful playthrough of Red thus far, so if it's anything different than Yellow, which it probably is, I'm in for a ton of surprises. And if I can just not die, that's what I like. I like not dying. Hopefully I can get through this. Heck yeah, okay. Oh, then I have to split the XP, I guess. You know, it's kind of a drag having to, like, farm for experience. Actually, that's a word that's a phrase I heard on a different Pokemon live stream by the J-Wits. He's pretty popular on YouTube, or was a couple years ago, back when his channel hit its height with Pokemon videos. Turns out you can't sustainably run a channel with videos all the time about Pokemon when there are only so many things about Pokemon you could talk about without sounding like, you know, an echo chamber. I'm not dissing the J-Wits, I'm just saying that there's a finite number of things you can talk about Pokemon before people just start, like, unsubbing. Although, there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone has their niche on YouTube, and it's really cool. And I'm not using the word niche derogatorily. I'm just saying, like, everybody has their little thing they can do, and it's all different from everybody else, which is really cool. Except for the people who just repost other people's content. That happens to a lot of YouTubers. I would be honored if that happened to me. Heck, if that happened to me, they would probably have more subscribers. You know what I should probably Google? How to fill dead silence, dead air. Oh, by the way, I know a lot about audio tech, and if I think I said this before already in this thing. Wow, I'm tired. 2 a.m. gets to you fast. Yeah, you can post on any one of my videos, and I will answer you. If you guys want, I could totally teach you guys how to solder things and not kill yourself. And solder XLR cables if you need them. By the way, XLR is so much better of a platform in terms of a technology that you can use for audio equipment than USB, because with USB, things, all-in-one microphone solutions are cool and everything, and they're great for stow-and-go mic users, but like, you could easily have one piece of it break and not be able to use your microphone for the foreseeable future unless you pay for, you know, if you just pay money. Obviously, that's a solution to everything, right? If you just pay enough money, you can just totally get your mic RMA'd and stuff, but I don't know. If you guys want my ear about any audio devices and stuff, I could totally give it to you. Because I know a stupid amount about things that probably will never benefit me, like audio equipment and video editing, surprisingly. I actually took a class called Intro to Videology, Photo 58 at Las Positas last semester. If this gets back to that teacher, yeah, you probably don't want to take it, honestly. Of the things that can benefit you, I would honestly just suggest buying the book, the Video Production Handbook, which I have somewhere around here. I think it's my backpack. Oh, shoot, I just lost track of time. I got Bird Person level 6. That's cool. I'm gonna go get it. Yeah. I'm gonna go get it out of my backpack. Show you what I'm talking about. Turns out it's in my car, so yeah, forgot about that. Forgot I put it in my car, in my trunk, last time I was on a video shoot. If you can't tell, this is my room at night at 3 a.m. and I'm away from the microphone, so you can probably not even hear me. Let me turn up the sensitivity a bit. That better? Cool. Yeah, I don't have it, but it's literally called the Video Production Handbook, Volume 6 or Version 6, I forget what they call it. With their fancy name for it. Fancy, I say fancy. Honestly, it just gives you some simple tips like 6 things you will totally need in your bag if you ever want to have a successful video shoot. You know, because that's helpful. That's really helpful. If you actually want to have a really good, solid video shoot with footage that you can totally use, you probably want these 6 things. And unlike clickbaity titles, I'm just going to tell you them all now. You probably want a hoodie or jacket of some kind. Where's potions? Do they not have potions? Oh, that's weird. Why would you have... That's so weird. You should totally have potions in a mart. That's so bizarre. Do you have to get to the next town before you can buy potions? Because that's kind of messed up. It makes this slightly harder. Wow, I cannot believe that. You can't buy potions. It's insane. So I guess you're dead in this battle thing. Pfft, words. What was I saying? Yeah, just don't take our class. It's not really worth it. If you can just buy the book and just read the book, you can totally get through whatever video shoot you want to do, amateur for like YouTube, or you can probably even go on to do something professional or go to a different college with better curriculum, because that would be so much better. Because Las Positas, no offense to the people in the video program, which are pretty awesome people, but you have like the laptops, not laptops, you have the really cool iMacs with like these really cool walk-up tablets, but you don't have the pen for some reason, and it's really cool and everything, but you kind of just kill yourself when you don't provide the really interesting catalysts for like getting projects done, like having really zany, wacky, really close deadlines with enough class time, because like you have this huge amount of lab time, but you like never use it aside from editing, which honestly shouldn't be the bulk of your video project. I mean, yes, you should take a fair amount of time editing, but you should actually take a lot of time in the field doing stuff. And I think it would be a really cool way to improve the class, the function of it would be. By the way, this is my first battle of this stream with him. Hopefully, I don't die, which would suck, even though I don't have a lot of money. Right. Moral of the story: pack sunscreen, chips, drink, multi-tool, smartphone, because you can never not have that. Extra SD cards, extra storage devices, redundancy is your friend. And hopefully bird person doesn't die. Right? Because everybody wishes for that. How did... Oh. Right, that's them, because they're faster. Oh my god. I was like, how did he miss? Yeah, you could have a totally successful video shoot just with those simple things. Oh, by the way, there's this pretty... Well, actually, the Behringer's better. Funny story. Back when I was doing this Photo 58 class, which I passed with an A, by the way. I rhymed, that's weird. Right before my final, like right for the day I was going to edit, which was pretty close to the deadline. Literally a couple days before, like 2 days before. My device broke. I spent a day trying to fix it, and then the next day, like me and my dad, like went down to Radio Shack, but it turns out it wasn't there. Like we went hunting for Radio Shacks and stuff to just get enough equipment for me to be able to finish my project by editing it, because I needed to record some sound for it. And it was insane, the amount of stuff that we did, because we just went from place to place to place to place, and they didn't have anything. We ended up just going to like a Guitar Center and picking up a pre-Sonos audio box USB 96, because that's what's on my desk and what I'm using right now. Pretty clean audio. Has 2 inputs. Not as good as deals you can get on Amazon. Buy the Behringer. It has 4 inputs for the same amount of money. And you could have so much more flexibility with 4 inputs. It's insane. Because my bird person's going to totally die in like 20 seconds. Yeah, just gonna go for it. Just gonna go for that Hail Mary sand attack. Is he not gonna... He's not gonna get it. Oh my god, he's gonna draw. And that's... And the moral of the story of that is, God, I'm just like so close to death. Yeah, I'm just gonna sand attack it out. Come on, you can do this. You got it. You got it, bird person. Heck yeah. Okay. Right. How did it fail? Okay. What's something else that's really interesting? I'm literally just looking around the room. Oh, yeah. Los Pursuits is this really great art class. I think it's like number 5. There's like all these different ones, but it's like number 5. It's called Art History with a great teacher. I think his name is it's like something Michael. Freaking great teacher. Really great textbook. It's like Art History Volume 6 or 5 or something like that. Fantastic program. You learned like so much history of like... It's great. I cannot recommend that class enough. I got a pretty good grade in it. Yeah, I just like loved showing up every single day in class, because you'd like always learn something new, like, and interesting, like that would you would really think about. And I used that tack twice, didn't I? Hopefully I don't die. Actually, I think with this setup I could totally beat Charmander. Of course, right now I'm counting my chickens before they hatch, but like really, I think right now I'm pretty set on this battle. I think it's pretty much over. Just have to go through the monotony of actually finishing it off. But yeah, I just really like this art style. I keep, whenever I'm talking and I'm like playing this game, it's just like my mind just, it stops like flowing out of my mouth, and it's an awe. I really like the pixel art. If that's weird, it probably is weird. That I really wouldn't change a thing about just the way this game looks right now. Even the different icon like characters, like things, they're like walking like back and forth. It's basically just two little things that they're just moving like slightly. Totally beat that guy. And I'm probably gonna die with this Pokemon right here, but I totally beat that guy. It's actually this is kind of almost giving me a headache because I have OBS off to the side, but I also have Pokemon Red off to the other side, and like because of OBS, because what it's doing is it's like showing you what's happening on the screen almost as it happens. You just really just, it's kind of like this delayed effect that you have to just just have to tunnel vision in this one side of the screen in order to like keep doing what you're doing. But hopefully in the future I can find a better way to do this. Most streamers, they have this, or PC game streamers, what they do is they have the way they have everything set up is they have one computer doing all the work, going through playing the game, which this isn't hard, which is why I'm doing it on MacBook Air 2015. Fantastic laptop for students, by the way. Cannot recommend it enough. Another laptop exporting all of the footage and stuff. Probably gonna kill this Nidoran. I really wanted a Nidoran too. Damn. Ho 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 ho. Gotta just tiptoe around this carefully because this Nidoran's totally mine. It's in the bag. Come on. Heck yeah. 2, 3, 4. Knew it was in the bag. Okay. What name for this guy? Bunny. What was that bunny from? There was like this really cute bunny character. Stiffens serious sense of danger. Its horns more powerful than scream. Do you want to nickname this guy? Yes, but I don't know what the nickname is, and I need to pull up a Nidoran thing. What's a good name for a Nidoran? Nido King. Oh, I just seen this. Oh my god, this is awful. Oh my god, if this wasn't Bird Person, I would totally love to share this with you guys. But I'm just like on Google Images right now, and hopefully this doesn't get copyright stricken because I'm using art that's not mine in the title card and everything. Which is not going to be a problem, because if you can check out my 3AM Comics thing, if you aren't already from there, check it out. 3AM Comics on iFunny. I actually took this Totoro, which isn't my character. I did this really cool art piece that I would totally love to get like hung up my wall one day. I'm totally gonna like go down to UPS and get it blown up. But yeah, it just looks really cool. I would like to do something like that for Squirtle. Even though like the shading of Squirtle is like slightly different. And what's a good Nidoran? What's that guy's name? It's from Thor Ragnarok. Rock guy. It's like big and bulky. Korg. Totally naming him Korg. Totally great name for this guy. This is so weird. Okay, cool. Korg. Okay, totally going to the front of the pack, Korg. Pausing that for now. I need to find a picture of Korg to add to the live stream. you can't tell, it's really hard to like cover for silence when there's no music in the background. Uh, that's what he looks like in the comics. It's so different. Oh my gosh. Oh, I almost don't want to have named him that. Oh well, this is good. That's adorable. Okay, I have a couple of really good contenders. Yeah, totally gonna go with it. No, that one has a watermark on it. I don't want them to get mad. Oh my gosh, is this like a cosplay? Oh, it's kind of creepy. You know, he looks a lot different than in the comics. Korg. Okay. I like this one. Dang, that one doesn't want to do what I want it to do. Okay, I'm going to go with this one instead. Okay, let me just edit this really quick, and we'll be right back. Eclipse selection. That's not what I thought an eclipse was. Lasso selection. No. Just Korg's head. Not even all of its armor. Okay. If this will be compliant with me, that would be awesome. Come on, Mac. You can do it. You can totally run games, stream it, and be cooperative at the same time. Okay. Crop. Convert. Not what I thought I was going to do. Oh, okay, cool. Loaded. Save it. Yeah, heck yeah. Okay, now I'm going to add another image. Hopefully this doesn't crash. It'd be hilarious if it did because I'm just overloading everything. Browse. Come on, don't fail on me now. This is doing great. Korg, come on. Oh, and it's transparent too. That's great. You know, there's probably some people with like OCD out there who are just like, none of it matches. They're not all straight and everything. It doesn't need to be straight, man. It can be all like wibbly wobbly, you know? Put that on a t-shirt. Actually, I'll probably put that on a t-shirt if this ever becomes popular enough for that. And if it does, I will totally do it. You can hold me accountable to that. God, that's a cool image. Okay, back to the gameplay. Everything is done. People are happy. Well, probably not, but I've done everything I can make them to be happy. Okay, come on. Okay. Game plan, because this is all the Pokemon I'm catching. For the foreseeable future. Because I don't think... Oh my god, I'm at 1 HP. That was amazing. Oh my gosh. Think about it. I got him down, Korg down to 1 HP from one hit. Oh my gosh. And it was like really close to death too. I was like, this is really intense. But like it really was when you like actually think about it. There's that gossip girl, like Valley Girl, just bleeding on into me. That's what I get for like watching too much of a TV show that I really like, I swear. Speaking of TV shows that I really like, Phineas and Ferb, that Candace chick, episode coming like later, When can I post it? Later Schmader? No. Hopefully later today if I have enough time. If not, it's probably going to be later tomorrow. Like everything else is. Candace falling from, I think it was like 20 foot. No, it was like something. It was a little bit higher than that. There's like an episode where like she's bouncing on like this jello and then it turns into ice because reasons. Because plot reasons, right? That's like another great t-shirt design. Because plot armor. And because she just doesn't die. She just like falls huge amount of distance and just like survives because she can do that. Like head first too. Oh my gosh, it's insane. I think Korg is going to get really close to leveling up. But I don't think in this live stream we're going to have enough time. Basically because we have like 30 minutes to go. For Korg to get to his fully evolved form. But we could certainly get close. And I think we can get close enough to call it good. Is it stuttering? Oh my god, if it's stuttering, I don't want to like... I will totally delete this live stream if it's stuttering on there. That would suck. Oh my gosh, it would suck. Thanks for my Pokemon, miss. I think we have enough to just go ahead and take on the first gym. Well, okay, inventory. We have bird person. Ripe old age of 8. Which, if you translate that to dog years, he's like old. Like 50 old. Like, you know? Tada. Guess what? I got Korg. And we're gonna run away. Yeah, basically, game plan is if we can get Korg high enough leveled to take on the first gym, that would be amazing. Because Viridian Forest is an amazing place where you could totally get that done, right? He said to the audience who could never respond to them. Oh, right. There's a bunch of these trainers. So what I've done recently is I've gone on YouTube and found like all these like really fast like playthroughs of Red, which this, if you can't tell, it totally isn't. Where they're like completing the game like an hour 50. Again, this totally isn't that. And I just see them like having this perfectly timed route, and they're like doing everything really quickly, and like nothing's like hacked or cheated in any way. It's like any percent glitchless or something like that. Like these playthroughs are like really well orchestrated, and obviously these people have sunk hundreds of hours into doing this. And I'm just like, wow, that's really cool. But like, if you're only using 2 Pokemon, it kind of would suck, you know? Or 2 or 4, however many Pokemon it would be. If you just like one-upped everybody with a Pokemon that can just take everything down immediately because he's just sped run the game with that one. It's cool and everything, but like, is it really Pokemon if you're not gaining that experience? If you're not gaining anything from just the battles, just gaining HP and XP and just bulldozing everything through it with like a Blastoise. Like, is that really Pokemon? Is that really what the anime would have wanted? Is Korg really gonna make it? Because I'm pretty sure there's a move out there called like Mean Look, which might not even be implemented till the 3rd generation or 2nd generation, where like it stops you. Because that's how they wanted. What? I didn't switch to Korg? I thought I switched to Korg. I thought 3 AM wasn't supposed to get to you, but it does. God, I'm just really proud of this art print. I'm totally putting that up on my wall. I think I've earned. Oh, I didn't get water. Do I have some from earlier? I think I do. Take that, bug catcher. Oh my gosh, what if instead of swearing, people's new thing was just like, just saying like different Pokemon trainer types? Take that, you bug catcher. Oh my god, you're such a lass. They're pretty cool. Okay. Gotta get this routine going. Gotta just switch out Korg, because he needs to get enough XP to, like, totally take down a gym leader, you know? Although, now that I think about it, if Bulbasaur had enough XP, he would totally also be able to take down Onyx. But I guess he could he could probably growl and like leech seed his way up. Like he could totally do that, right? By the way, along the lines of that video editor thing I said before, this is awful mixed lighting. If I had more money, I would totally like optimize this with like a flat panel of will you switch? Yes, I will switch. Core, gotta get that sweet H. Oh my god, he's level 5 already. You know, I forget how like early game you can like really level your Pokemon up like very quickly. Oh my god, that's like the definition of futility. Just like Leer, ha, gotcha. Harden, ha, gotcha. And just like perpetuating this endless cycle of like everybody staying at the same level. It's like everybody stockpiling nukes, like, we have the most nukes, we have the most nukes. But really it doesn't matter because everyone loses if he uses one nuke. Because it's like a whole bunch of land. Let's say conservatively. Like the first Hiroshima bombs, yeah, those ones. Let's say it knocks out 1 square mile of land for like 100 years or 1,000 years. Like they can really salt it up. By that I mean like salting it up with radioactive material, so the ones that are like heavily salted would have a lot of radioactive debris that didn't decay and like blow stuff up. But what it did do is leave it with like all this radioactive stuff, so like if anything touches it, it'll totally be like forever changed and mutated and destroy the ecosystem of whatever's in a mile. Okay, cool. So let's say the world has 1,000 of these, right? That's 1,000 square miles that you're just knocking out because you want to be all tough and everything. Is that really worth it? I'm just saying, like, if I was gonna blow something up, I would totally want to do it with something that, like, doesn't make it all radioactive. Like, something that you could totally, like, rebuild from. I don't know, food for thought. Weedle? Yes. Korg, level 6 already, I swear. Like, these are great. Trainer battles, too, they give you, like, the most XP, for whatever reason. Like, you would think Pokemon, it being wild versus trainer, I guess trainer Pokemon are slightly harder to defeat than wild Pokemon, because you could totally catch wild Pokemon because they're not, like, well optimized, which is the whole argument in the anime series. Anime? Is Pokemon anime? I mean, it's like Japanese, but it's like a cartoon. It's like a TV. Is it anime? I don't think Pokemon's anime. Oh, I didn't set up Google. Ha, look at that. Just a second. Still haven't fixed my phone screen. Heck yeah, level set. Is Pokemon anime? No, is Pokemon anime? Oh. I mean by it saying that it's not, probably means that it is. Oh, what did I find? Antidote. That's probably very important. I think there's some trainers up here. There's gotta be at least one trainer up here. There isn't? That's crazy. Why would you not have a trainer there? Kakuna? No. No kips. No kips. It's like the Usair dog. Okay. Pretty sure you just have to go, yeah, up, like one last one. Cool. Is Pokemon anime? Tell me, Google. Japanese animated series. But does that make it an anime? That doesn't tell me anything. Well, it says anime and quote. Maybe I'll post that. That'll be the new thing, okay? Hold on. I'm gonna make a poll. Is Did I crash it? Did I finally crash it? Did I not order things properly? Move up to top. Yeah, okay. Pausing that for a bit. Is Pokemon anime? I'm gonna make a poll. That's the wrong Google tab. That's also the wrong Google tab. Wrong tab. What the heck? Come on, Google, load up. Yeah, live dashboard. Am I live? Am I live, Google? Are you going to tell me? Oh, right, there's that 60-second delay. Or 20-second delay? Stream options. Normal latency. What is normal latency? What is normal latency? Tell him, Google. 60 seconds. Okay, cool. Add card. Poll is choices. Yes. No. Stop. Asking. This took way too long. Oh God. The pain. It hurts. Yep. Forgot that question mark. Because what kind of sentence would it be if it didn't have a question mark? Also, put a lowercase I purposefully in the beginning of that. Okay, end card. That should be there in the corner. Yeah. Probably pointed to the wrong one. That corner. Yeah. Oh my God, it's been 40 minutes. What are you guys doing at 3 a.m.? You should, like, read a book. You should, like, read a book. Or, like, go outside. No, not outside. Yeah, it's pretty dark out there. In America, at least. Although, if you're not in America, or if you're in a different part of America, kudos. Okay, we're going to go back to OBS. We're going to shrink this down. Yeah, perfect. That's a good size. That's probably going to annoy people. That's a better size. Okay, cool. That's created. If you want to vote on that poll in the upper right hand eye corner, like there, you could totally do that. Or you could, not waste your time doing stupid things, because that would be better for you in the long run. Honestly, you should probably go to bed right now. If you have enough time to vote in that poll, which you totally should do, go to bed, because honestly, like, this is 3 a.m. and we have 20 minutes to get to the next gym. I don't think you're ready for it. I don't think you can handle me getting to the next gym. That's right. I'm betting against the viewers, which are probably just one and probably already have gone to bed already, because they're a good viewer. Although if you've stuck with me, you're the better viewer. And they will never that. They will never know that. God, these bits are dumb. Bits I come up with. Even though they're 8-bit, they're just... Right. So... Yeah, I just want to see... Honestly, I'm just really curious. Can Bulbasaur actually face off against Weedle? Actually. Gotta do two things at once. Cerebi, first gen. Bulbasaur. Furby? Why would I... Furby? Like those little weird creature things? Like with hair? They're like not owls, but they're not like cool things. Cerebi is what I said. Best Pokemon site on the internet. There we go. Boom. Bulbasaur, first gen. Come on. When do I get like a grass type move? Because that would speed along this process like by a lot. First gen Dex. Okay, this is taking a lot longer than I thought. I think it's 10, right? I think it's level 10. Fine up to 13? You have to get to 13? By 13 you can kill anything regardless. That's a bit excessive. Oh, I'm weeding down that Weedle. Whittling him down. Oh my gosh, all that XP. That's right, Bugcatcher. What you gonna do now? Leave with your transparent net? Yes, we've made it through Viridian Forest. Do these guys have anything to say? Many Pokemon, living forests and caves, need to look everywhere. Yeah, I get that. It's called diversity, man. Bush, so you can cut down with special Pokemon move. What? Oh my gosh! What happened to this? They can cut down. Oh, the bush is the roadside. They can be cut down by a special Pokemon route move. What happened to that? Why did that just disappear? Like, you should totally be able to like cut down trees and stuff, like the little tiny broccoli-looking trees. You should totally be able to cut those down, and like bushes, like just regular grass bushes. I guess they're bushes, not trees. I always thought it was. Did they change it? Are these bushes? Okay, that's weird. That reminds me of baked beans now. What am I supposed to do? Like, I can't just go downstairs and like make beans. That would be weird, right? Although it's 3 a.m. and if you're watching anybody on the internet right now on a live stream, it's probably weird. Because to him it's 3 a.m., which means to you it's probably 3 a.m. Unless you're from somewhere else in the world, in which case, hello, I'm Michael. I'm from the U.S. It's good. Everything is good. No, I wasn't impersonating people from a foreign country with a silly accent. That would be preposterous. I think Korg can finally take first blood. He was level 7 and all. He should be able to hold himself. And if you lose to a Pidgey, honestly, Korg, that says a lot about you. And not a lot about my playing habits, which are distracted at best. And poorly planned at the worst. Poorly planned. Yeah, those are words. I can talk. It's not 3 a.m. everywhere else in the world. Come on, I want to get to that gym. 8? Is that good? Wait, no, you need to learn double kick. It's only another Pidgey. You can do this. Come on, Core. Although if I use Horror Attack, it's probably better off, right? Let's see what Horror Attack does. More damage. That's perfect, actually. Guess they don't have fighting type moves till later in the game where I can like get a good fighting type. But I think Korg will do. He'll totally do for the first gym. He's level 8. Oh, I wish that Horn Attack was a 2-turn move. Also, really cool thing about Pokemon, I don't think they've ever changed this. They have this built-in code, right, in the game that it tells you this move hit, and then it has a blank space, and then times. And most of the time, like, I would laugh at this when I was a child, and I'd be like, I was a child, I'm still a child. Pfft, playing video games at 3 a.m. What's more childish to me? Right. So I used to, like, laugh when it said, this move hit 1 times. Because 1 times, like, that's not times, it's just time. What's up with that hat glitch thing? It, like, looks like a gray hat. Is that normal? Is that supposed to happen? Did I get a ROM that has a wrong game file? Am I in the wrong place right now? Level 9. Heck yeah. I don't think that's where my team is at. So I think Korg is officially Michael approved. Like, he's perfectly at that, like, ripe old age of 9. No, they're at 10. Okay. A couple more. Okay, a couple more Pidgeys and Korg will be, like, right at that sweet spot where I can, like, start using them in Pokemon battles and stuff. Oh, I guess the grayish hat. I guess it's gray. It's like a... It's almost like a off green, grayish color. I guess that has to turn from that to red because the normal character is supposed to be red. Even though in the anime he has a red hat. So wouldn't his character be red? But I guess if it's the color version of it, your character would change depending on its environment. The color, at least. I think this thing's a holdover, like, to show you, oh yes, now you're putting on your red hat to battle. Maybe like that, but they didn't have enough, like, time to animate the arms. So they just don't exist. They just have static arms, just like this. Yep, that's how we're gonna draw our arms. You can go home, people. You can go home early tonight. God, Korg is like a tank. Well, I mean, against level 4s, anything is really a tank. Except for level 2, which Korg has been brought up from. He has had a rough beginning. He is not just a little pebble in a queen's mattress, or a pea, if you will. That he will not be piled upon. He will not be forgotten about until it becomes slightly inconvenient for you. Korg will rise up, and Korg will defeat this Pidgey, because I think that's the last Pidgey before he becomes level 10. No, it's not. It's not level 10. It's that speech was for nothing, so I just did the math wrong in my head. Okay, that's cool, I guess. God, it'd be great if I got, like, one of these things great for once. I say that, but, like, I like, one-shot a Nidoking baby. Nidoran. Male. Why do they have the males? Oh, yeah, because they didn't invent genders that could breed to the second generation. In which case the symbol was always there. I don't know. Yeah. It's probably a better bet. Katniss, what do you got for me? Yeah, you could probably just tackle this Rattata and he'll probably die. It's probably a good bet. 12 and... Yeah, okay, that one's level 10. It's probably only a couple points off, too. Okay, Korg, you can come back. Katniss, you gotta shine. Shine like the beautiful fiery princess you are, because you're Katniss, damn it. Even though you're a... Oh my god, do I have... Was that always there in the live stream? Did you just have, like, the bars there for a while? That would be annoying. Almost like my voice. God, what is it about recording that you just... It's... Actually, I do know it's from SciShow. Like, with the whole recording your voice thing, because you hear all the tones and stuff in the bones in your jaw, so you actually hear more tones than you normally would pick up with. But this fancy mic records all of the tones, honestly, that get exported from your mouth. Audio lingo. You can never go anywhere without an audio nerd telling you all of the lingo, because it's not... Is that a space I can go in? I was going to finish that statement, but is that a space I can just, like, walk around in? Oh, it's not, because there's a fence. Why are the fences... Why do they look like that? Is that like a thing in Japan? But then those fences look different. Okay, I'm confused. Why are the fences different? Like, are they buoys? Is that water? Is this a water town? Is this a water type? Okay, so if we can get him 3 levels higher, we could totally beat that gym in 10 minutes. So if I can just buckle down and focus, we can totally do this. Let's see if I can do this. Come on. Did I just kill all the Pokemon? I mean, this is the Anthropocene. I could totally have done that. Come on. Totally do this. Come on. Tackle. Tackle the Rattata. Tail whip. You're gonna tail whip me like that? It's gonna beat me around? No. It's not gonna happen. Because he's gonna rise above. Now he's a level 11. Eye of the Tiger. Gotta get that sweet, sweet theme music going. Gotta, like, get pumped, because this is our training montage, right? Oh, you just want to play a 13-second ad? That's cool, I guess. I don't pay for YouTube Red. Although, if you do make content on YouTube, you should totally get YouTube Red just thrown in there, because, like, you're making content for them, so they can give you content without all the ads. That would be a great idea, right? Right? If only YouTube would, like, take some of my great ideas. Okay. Totally in the zone now. Of the tie. That's totally the song that was playing. Eye of the tie. You know? Oh, that'd be okay. Look at this line. We hope we see you. We hope to see you again. Is that a threat, or is it like, or like these 10-year-old boys because they're 10 years old, like just being thrown out there on the streets with Pokemon? Like, here's this thing that you can like, that can breathe fire. Hopefully you don't die. Is that like the thing that they're going for? Like, yeah. I mean, this 10-year-old, he probably shouldn't be on the streets. Give him a fire-breathing dragon. He'll do just fine. Is that the thing they're going for? I don't get it. Is that like hope we see you again? Like a sad, depressed Nurse Joy? I think her name is Joy. I don't know. Is it like her like internally weeping like another one's gone, and he will never return? And then like surprisingly out of nowhere, but I did return. Da-na-na. Oh, my hair's down. Oh my gosh, I took a shower earlier. I didn't bother to do my hair, but then I forgot I was going to do a live stream. So I quickly got online, if you couldn't tell, at 2-ish. Leech Seed. Okay, so what I'm banking on is my Pokemon's ability not to die. Okay, so if he can use Growl. By the way, hopefully I can battle the gym leader at 3:30 and then shortly after hit up Mount Moon. Because if I can hit up that Pokemon Center, that's a good place to stop by like 4 o'clock-ish. Okay, so what I'm banking on is him not killing me. Horrible thing to bank on, by the way. Oh, it's not super effective. Okay, so this really sucks. Yeah, he's not hanging on, honestly. Okay, tackle. Is this enough? Ah, it's not enough. Okay, so at this rate, Katniss is going to die well before Diglett can, like, be so much of himself to just, pass out for me. Or get KO'd. KO'd to knock out, to pass out. That's pretty similar, right? By fainting. Okay. Now, I forget, in this game, is Leech Seed just, like, an effect? Like, or is it specifically to the grass-type Pokemon that it laid down? Like, that laid down the attack. Is that a thing? Actually, is this enough XP to get me to the state in which I can fight the trainer in the head of the gym, Brock? I don't think this is going to go well for Katniss because, yeah, that's lowering her accuracy quite a bit. And that's a critical hit, so that's she's going to die. You ever notice how the the colon L, like, that makes the level signal? Like, the colon's on the opposite side that you would think it would be on, and it makes this, like, depressed mouth thing. You ever notice that? Okay. So I think that Sandshrew, if I am not mistaken, might have just undid our luck. I'm just spamming the A button because all I can do is just tackle. That's like my best shot. God, if this is enough, that might have just tipped the scales. Tip the sliding scales. That's 13. So now I have Vine Whip. Cool. That's enough to defeat whatever Pokemon they're going to throw at me next. Oh, I defeated the trainer? That's good. Okay, so I only have that. I should probably go heal. God, if I only had an insta-heal. Like a potion. Nah, this character's poor. Like me, IRL. Okay. Okay, cool. So I believe this is enough. Should probably save before Brock, huh? No. No, I'm going to totally beat Brock because I have ambition and I have leadership skills. Those things count, right? Actually, in the anime, they would totally count. Because Ash had ambition, right? That's why he got so far. That's why he defeated all of those leagues. Okay, I'm just going to switch out Tackle for Vine Whip right now because, honestly, if I'm going to use Katniss, it has to really be Vine Whip. Because if I'm using Tackle with Katniss, that does not bode well. Oh my god, one hit? That's great, actually. Onyx, come at me. Oh, there's this thing. I believe it's in gold and silver. There's like no, or one of the GBA games, in one of the Pokemon games. There's this couple with an Onyx and a Cloyster, and they were like, oh, stop interrupting us, like in this game, and that was like their throwaway line. I think that was like a subtle nod to like they were getting down and busy in the Pokemon universe. Okay, cool. 34. That is a move. That is a trainer move. Technique. That's dumb. Oh right, yeah, that thing. Cool. Oh my god. Totally on schedule. 3:30, beating the gym. Actually, I don't think we lost any health from that. Yeah, we totally like one-shot the gym. It's still weird that Katniss is a plant, like just like a flower. Yeah, I'm just gonna spend all of my money on like Pokemon things, because that's all you can really spend it on in this universe. Just shy of 1800. Okay, cool. I don't think there's anything left to get in this town, so hopefully. Come on, fight me. I need the experience. You looked at me, didn't you? Of course I looked at you. It's line of sight. That's how this thing works. That's how the game is built around. Lass. I'ma kick your ass, Lass. You know, this is not a good matchup. But honestly, if I'm 14 to like 9, I could totally like destroy this Pokemon. Like that's a huge level advantage. That's what? Like 150%? Like something that's something crazy. No, it's more than that. It's like 155% of what that Pokemon has. Like there's no way that Pokemon could beat me unless they had a type advantage that they were totally using effectively, and a strategy that would totally destroy me. Okay, that was dumb of me. I shouldn't have used Vine Whip. That was a dumb idea. I admit it. Okay. Okay, my ear's doing that thing where like when I get tired, like the blood starts pumping to it, and it's like I can barely hear anything out of it. But I mean, it's nighttime, so I don't have to hear anything, right? I really want to call my stream really early, but I don't think that would be right to the viewers who are watching my amazing commentary, which doesn't exist. Watching with their ears, listening with their eyes. Is this a type advantage? Or is this the not very effective thing? That's what I thought. It seemed like a not very effective move. But you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Come on, Caterpie. Okay. Weedle. Actually, I think I'm getting pretty close to the first time he evolves. If I am not mistaken. Where's that tab I had open on my phone? Am I right? Oh, I'm really right. Actually, if I keep this on track, I'll probably evolve him by the end of this battle. Actually, level 10 is not enough XP. Unless it is. Unless it totally is. Oh, you're just gonna, like, dodge the attack? What is this, slightly inconvenient for me? It's not like I have all day. I only have all night. Yeah, one more battle and I should have enough XP to evolve him. Yeah, this kid makes an appearance in every single game. I think he travels as much as Ash, but I don't think Ash, like, gives him enough credit. Like, youngster, like, he's like the OG of Pokemon. He's like in everything. Like, really, he probably is a really good PR manager. Like, he just like gets into all of the places. That's a critical hit, and oh my god, I could have two-hitted him. That was fantastic. No, I'm not going to change for an Ekans. Although I probably should, and I'm probably going to regret it. There's that regret. Okay, we're going to go with the Vine Whip. Okay, it's not very effective, but, like, I have that stab attack. Stab is the strategic type advantage boost, because they're great at making up acronyms. They couldn't just call it super thingy awesome badge. Yeah, that's what stab attack means. Heck yeah. Okay, I'm not going to touch anything. She's just going to evolve into the beautiful princess that this non-gendered Pokemon is. Ivysaur. He looks like he's going to just destroy anybody who gets in his way. Sorry, but you're just the right height to get totally beaten around by my Ivysaur. That transparent fishing net. You bug catcher. Okay. So I think my Vine Whip thing is going to have to... No, this is my first Vine Whip. Yeah, it didn't look very effective. You know, I don't think people would have to, like, put it's not very effective, like, into the text of the game. Like, you know it's not very effective. Like, I don't see a reason why that has to happen after the first gym. Like, by the first gym, you should know your type advantages. They could have saved so much time. Yeah, Katniss, I'm sorry, but, like, you really need to step up your game, man. Come on, we're on track. We're gonna make it. Tackle. That's a thing you can do. Interesting. No, I thought it was the other Pokemon. Wow, 2 a.m. really gets to you. 3, wow, that's a number. Okay, so one of these days when I'm, like, done with the playthrough, the very next day I'm going to post, like, a supercut of me saying, that's a large number. Or, that's 3 a.m., wow. And I'm just gonna, like, cut it all through. By cut it all through, I mean, like, cut it all into a film. Post it on YouTube. Nah, Katniss can hold her own. Come on. You're gonna diss me like that, Metapod? Give me the option to switch. I don't need no options. She don't need no options open. She's gonna beat you over the head with that option. Was it me or did that Metapod look like a cat with its mouth all the way open and like that? You know how the roof of your mouth has that like texture? Is that like what the X's are for? No. Oh, I didn't plan on this. I didn't plan on this at all. Oh my gosh. Okay. Stop panicking. Battle this kid. You're not wearing any shorts? Why are you looking at my butt? That's weird. You're 10. You're a child. You are a youngster. You have a sparrow. You should not be looking at people's pants. That's weird. Get learned up. I swear, the things kids say these days are weird. I need more water. I should have brought water. That would have been a good thing to have on the live stream. The live stream where I earlier took and went to go find a book in my backpack, which ended up being in my car. Bird person. You served well, bird person. And if this was one of those Nuzlockes, you would be dead forever. But I think Horn Attack can just really finish off this cocky-looking sparrow. He looks like he's all that. And he might be, but we'll knock him into shape. Horn Attack. Attacky buwacky. Mama smacky. Heck yeah. Is this a fight I can't get out of? Yeah, that's weird. Quit staring at me if you don't want to fight. I did not read fight. I read flirt. These are 10-year-olds. God, my mind is just all over the map at like this hour. Is the PR, which are blacked out and like these weird blocky letter things behind the things, supposed to represent Pokemon Restore? Or Pokemon Rescue, or Pokemon Rehabilitation? Pokemon Rehab? Pokemon Rescue Squad. But the squad isn't in there. Okay, I think I have enough trainers beaten that I could safely walk through. Right. Totally didn't forget about you. Elias. Yeah, I'm just going to use the type advantage Vine Whip. Not type advantage, stab attack. God, I'm almost 20. Almost level 20. Damn, Katniss, you doing fine. Okay, we're doing good. Nidoran. Meet my Nidoran. He'll beat you. You're the same level. Wonder if she has Heart Attack. Well, you have Leer, so yours is going to do more damage. But not if I kill you first. That's what it's about. Another cool thing about Pokemon would be like if they made the levels and everything in such a way where the stats were just slowly getting better and better, but like in increments of like a decimal system, so like 1/8 of the way better like every single time. It would just go up by a multiple of 8 with the point system. Like instead of going up by 1, just by 0.8, but like within the secret settings of how the Pokemon game works. That'd be cool because you could like totally, and like you could tie this to like the Pokemon like slowly gaining XP. Like if they could do it in such a way where like the more XP you have, like over time, increases your stats, but you don't have to level up. You could just like have the XP be tied directly to the DVs or the EVs or the IVs or whatever they call it. That would be cool. My feet are cold because it's kind of too cold because I forgot to turn the air conditioner down a bit because I'm going to be sitting at a desk not doing anything for an hour. Okay. Yeah, okay. My feet are now resting on the super stupidly hot, almost fire hazardous MacBook Air power brick that I'm using to also live stream from. Now instead of heating up the floor, it's going to heat up my feet, which are really cold. Bug catcher, yeah, whatever. Oh, that's a really good Pokemon theory I just thought of. what if this entire Pokemon game universe thing is all the result of very specific lobbying by the people in the Poke Power. Yeah, that's what I'm going to call it. Political power. It's Poke Power. In order to keep populations low and sparse, like they are in the game, how there's very few people, specifically of adult age, because their first wave was to just eradicate all of the people who would oppose them politically. Boom. They're right out. So now you just have a bunch of 10-year-olds running around. You know what we're going to do with these 10-year-olds? They're just going to go running around with Pokemon. That's not super dangerous and going to quell population levels. Maybe this is all just a direct... I don't know. That was a dumb theory. Corroboration, that's the word I was looking for. Corroboration to like make sure the population sizes are small, which means the value of the money, because you wouldn't have to print as much, would go way up, because the amount of money would go way down, because so money would be valued more. And the people who could find jobs, because there would be very few people, would totally have a lot of money per job and have a great solution to the housing crisis. Maybe this is the way they just manually control population levels, just by having a bunch of 10-year-olds out. And that, you know, Lieutenant Surge thing of him saying, oh yeah, I remember this guy saved my life back in the war. Maybe that was like their first step of just taking all the adults out of the situation. All the insane-minded adults. And what if Ash's mom, or Red's mom, or the mom in the character game universe thing that like tells you to go off and play with your Pokemons and stuff, what if she wasn't going to the war because she has mentally disparaged in some way? So she wasn't mentally fit enough to go to war. So, like, she just stays home, has her kid and everything, because that's what you do when you get bored, apparently, as adults. I don't know. I just making it up off the top of my head. And that's how Pokemon universe game thing, yeah, the Pokemon canon, the canon lore, keeps Pokédollars at such a high value. These aren't poor kids that you're taking money from by beating them up like a bully. No. They're challenging you. You are beating them because they are trying to attack you. Therefore, you are not the villain in the game, and you are totally going to fight this guy because he wants to fight. You better ask him to tell Cerulean. Yeah, I know that. I need to go to Cerulean. I know. Yeah. What Pokemon is this? Okay, Pidgey. I don't think I need a Pidgey. I think my Pidgey's pretty good, actually. I think I need to like change my Pokemon because this one's kind of a little OP. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. This was a great playthrough of Pokemon Red, and in a bit I will have healed my Pokemon, and I will be ready for the next live stream. Now remember, don't talk back to your parents. Don't drink the Kool-Aid, and always wear your seatbelt. Have a nice day, guys. Bye-bye. Funny faces that the live stream will never see me make. Yeah. If you guys ever get hold of this footage, this beautiful footage, this is me waiting down a stopwatch to get to 60 seconds so that I can close down the game and cut the stream short at 3:49 so that I can successfully end it without having all this embarrassment.